Welcome back, guys. Welcome to another episode of Football Kings. Unfortunately, I'm the only one today live on the stream. Kings, Kingsley went for a barbecue. So, yeah, I'll be leading this stream. A very powerful weekend. A lot of results today that are just like, oh my God. For those of us that predicted yesterday, some predictions were really good and some were like, but the Arsenal one is the one that pops out, right? It's just ridiculous. Who would have thought that Arsenal would draw today? But you see, that's the Premier League, right? You're not. It's kind of like you're not invincible in the sense that Guardiola said, was it yesterday or Thursday? Said the title is not won in November, but you can actually lose the title in November, right? Or you can lose the title early, but the title is not won in November. And I watched that Sunderland game, Sunderland Arsenal, and to be honest with you, Sunderland are a really good side. They are a really good side. Anyone that is saying Sunderland is not a good side, oh my God, you need to watch them. And at the Stadium of Lights, they're a different team entirely. The way they move the ball, they are so direct. There's no mercy. They're not joking around. Like, it's ridiculous the way they play. So I think it was a tough game, right? And Arsenal had like so many chances, right? They had chances to like get that 3 points, but Ballard. Oh my God, Ballard, former Arsenal player that was there since when he was 6 years old. I think it was six. Since when he was six, right? He puts in a shift. He puts in a shift. It's like he just determined today that Arsenal was not going to get 3 points. You are not going to get 3 points. You say I'm not good enough to get into your team. You are not getting 3 points, right? So it's really crazy. But at the same time, you say, "Hey, you guys, welcome to live." Say, I said it. This is the best Sunderland since 1999. Arsenal, yes, they were lucky. Like I was like, oh my God, like Raya, the goals were really good goals that you can't really even say that you can't blame anyone, right? So today, guys, I'm the only one that's going to be on the stream. Kingsley went for a barbecue, so as much as we can, let's get the chats moving. Let's be active. In fact, I think I'm just going to open up the floor. Anyone that wants to call in, you want to enter the studio, talk, we'll have a chat. I'm going to do that because I'm the only one. I don't want to get bored. There's so much to go through. Hello, SSB. There's so much to go through, right? So I'll throw in the an invite on the chat. Anyone that wants to join me, we'll chat about the game. If he said I'm happy, I'm eating McDonald's. Oh my goodness. For the Chelsea game, before people start, before I try, okay, let me put in the link for those that want to jump in. Anyone that wants to join me in the studio is free. Right. I'm the only one today. Kingsley went for a barbecue. Right. He's happy for the Arsenal draw. So he went for a barbecue. So I hope he gets his own. I hope he gets something tomorrow. Right. So for that Chelsea's game was ridiculous because the first half I was like, oh my God, what's happening? Let's score, Wolves. Why are you guys behaving so hard? Right. But second half, Estavo comes in and the difference is clear. He says Sunderland played well. This team can finish top. SSB, you are spot on there. They can finish top. Like, I was so surprised with the performance. People, I know when Chelsea lost to Sunderland, people are like, "Oh, Chelsea, oh, say Sunderland." But Sunderland are a team. Sunderland are a team that they don't mess around. No mucking about, right? So you say Kings went hiding. He's trying to block tomorrow's. Yeah, and guys, come on, we're not having our watch along tomorrow because of Kingsley. I'm putting it on him. He's not brave enough, right? He's not brave enough to come to this stream, do a watch along with us. He's scared that he's going to lose. So we're going to have our regular 5:30 p.m. stream tomorrow, right? So yeah, so the floor is open now. Anyone that wants to call in, I see Bada is in the studio. So you just tell us like what fan are you? I know you've called him before. You just let us know what fan you are.
Hello.
Badmus, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Um,
Uh,
so what club do you support?
so I support Manchester United.
Okay.
It- I know it's been some tough 2 weeks.
But you guys, you
but
guys were, you guys were, you guys were legit okay today. We were good today. I watched that match,
yeah,
right?
we
My prediction
yeah, we
was three
were.
two. Yeah, my
Yeah,
prediction was
we,
two
we
two.
were
What?
good.
Yeah. So
We've
what would you
improved.
say?
We've
Yes, Man, you should have won today. People are saying Man, you should have won. Um, yeah, just tell us what you want to talk about. Arsenal's game is there, which is the biggest surprise. I have Fizzy on the line. I would while you talk, I'll also look Fizzy in. He will tell us like what club he supports. We need Arsenal fans to call in today, if possible.
so 2 weeks ago while we were discussing
Yeah,
the EPL, the eventual or EPL winner, we
yeah,
mentioned the fact that Arsenal has a knack for collapsing in
yes, we
December.
did.
That we'll
Yeah.
wait till December and see what Arsenal can do.
No, you were the one
So
that said that. I remember you saying that the last time.
yes.
I think it was
So
you that said that, right? Yeah,
yeah, I mentioned that. So
yeah.
one thing is Arsenal is a good team. They can go all the way. They're a very, very good team. They probably have one of the best team in Premier
In
League this
England.
season.
Yeah,
Yes. But can they go all the way? We
that's the
don't
big
know
question.
because at the end of the day, the Premier League is a
Mhm.
marathon. It's not a sprint.
Yes. And you know the funny thing, Guardiola yesterday said you don't win the was I think was on Thursday. He said you don't win the title in November, but you can lose it. I feel like that was a huge statement when he said that, right? Like I don't know.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
it's a huge statement, and the mind games have started, and the pressure will
Yes.
be on us now.
Yeah.
They've never
Yeah.
been they've never been there.
Yeah.
And when we look at the team, they've played together for a
Yeah.
while. They have the synergy, but do they have the character?
Okay. 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 Yeah, that's true. Let me Fizzy.
I can hear you
I'll
though.
mute you now. How are you? You just tell us what club you support, and like what do you want to talk about today?
I'm an Arsenal fan, so um,
Finally, finally, finally.
say
What would you
finally.
say? What would you say of the your game today?
Uh, I
What
think
would you
Arsenal
say?
struggle
Because
with the direct play because Sunderland were very direct. They did
from the
they,
get
they, they
go,
did it on low
yeah,
block, but they are very direct. So they as I said, they don't mess around. They kick the ball straight. They fight, and
yeah,
the team as a whole today because Sunderland was very very physical. Like it's
with you guys,
them
yeah.
them look man, the physical go. I'm like, people should calm down. But
They meant
as
you
I was
guys
telling
today,
my fellow Arsenal fans, I said, look,
yeah.
the race, the title race is
It's
people
long,
just telling us it's Arsenal's title, Arsenal that just pressure they put for us. The title
yeah.
still far gone. We've been here
That's
before.
true.
It's like a Netflix series. We've been here before. So
Yeah, yeah.
as an Arsenal fan, I would tell my fellow Arsenal fans to just be calming down. They just
Mm,
hope and see what the season holds for us. But I
mm.
think, in my opinion, they did play good though. Don't get me wrong, Arsenal played good.
Arsenal played
They
good. You
hit the
guys had
bar,
chances
Zubimendi
towards the
hit
end.
bar, like they played well. Oh.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah,
played like they ball, they ball. Even when they went one goal down, they still came off the ball.
mm,
Second half started, they banged in the first goal. Zubimendi hit
mm.
bar like I'm like God. Today's not our day. Today's not our day. So when they equalized the teacher, I say, "Oh God, I just said it.
You
Today
were
is not
weak.
our day.
You were
This
weak.
is not
So,
our
so,
day."
someone is asking you. He said, "Question to the Arsenal fan: Do you think Arsenal missed Gyökeres today? I think he was
Yes, we
needed."
did. Yeah, because those yeah they bullied Mourinho today. Hebu Dim, like
Okay.
we needed that Gyökeres guy to do the work he does
Oh
for us and allow other players to play. In fact, we miss
Yeah.
our
man,
strikers. Currently, we don't even have a striker.
Harvard,
I
you don't
thought,
have a striker,
ah,
man.
God, this is
And
bad. But
how long is Gyökeres out for? How long is he out
they
for?
said there's a projection till after he comes back from international break. But we're not sure. Ateta says he's worried. So we are not
I
sure. But he
think they are
said
hiding. They are hiding how long it will take. I think so. They are hiding it.
I think he might be gone for a long time. The way it
Yeah,
is.
they are hiding it. They are not saying anything. So, but you know what? I don't know. Like this is one of those games where Arsenal has drawn. You now think of, I know, I'll bring Bada in now. Like he said, I think 2 weeks ago, he said, when he called in, he said, can Arsenal go all the way? Do you get what I'm saying? Can Arsenal go all the way? So what do you think? Do you think you guys can go all the way? Because I've to me, this result is a setback. Because to be honest, although there were a lot of people, I don't know if AB was part of them yesterday. People that predicted, right? Like said Arsenal would drop points. Some people even said 2-2. I was like, oh my god, this is disrespect to Arsenal, right? So yeah, what I don't know what
See,
you think.
Arsenal cannot win all the games. It's
True,
in my
true.
opinion, it's
Mm.
especially with the first you need to realize these folk playing for Arsenal currently. None of them, apart from I'm not sure any of them have won a major trophy. So you having
No,
people
none
apart
of
from
them.
no, Eze has won a trophy. He won what's it called?
Okay, easy. Yep, yep, yep.
He won FA
Yeah,
Cup. But you're
FA
having
Cup.
people that don't have and then this that's number the actual guy, that's guy from Bayer Leverkusen. But other than that, you have people that
Okay, okay, yeah,
don't want a trophy, they're young,
yeah,
pressure can set in. That we know. As I said, it's an FA series with Arsenal. We've seen it before. Arsenal
yeah.
can go the way. That if
Mm.
Mr. Arteta stopped being conservative, first half he was respecting Sunderland because Sunderland plays very defensive and very physical.
Mm.
Second half he
Yeah,
came, then boys went loose and they started balling. So the same thing with
yeah,
Liverpool. I think Arsenal Liverpool, the same thing. In terms
yeah,
of
yeah. You
it's
guys,
even against Man City, same thing. Like he, I've been watching Arsenal for this season. There's something I noticed about Arteta strategy. The first half is very conservative.
then the second half, he decides to unleash everybody, go
Yes.
out.
So why not just do it in the first half? So in my head, Arsenal can go the way in my head. But if which is what horses men go right. But sadly, sadly, I don't
But you
think they
know
have the
some
pedigree to do it.
to do it.
More
Oh
no
my
in this
god.
opinion. I don't think so.
But you know something. There's something that SSB someone on the chat is saying, say, has Arsenal won a game this season without a set piece? This was a setback. City versus Liverpool, one will drop points. But you know one thing that I noticed during when I watched that game was at the 88 minutes, you guys went five at the back. I don't know where I don't
That's
like. I don't
typical
know. Maybe
Arteta. As I said, he's very conservative.
is
He
that
wanted
what
to
he do?
preserve the
Is that
leads.
what he does? Yeah. Oh, like I was
If you
like, why
look
are you
last
going five
season,
at the back?
that was
Yeah.
Arteta's strategy last season. Then he switched everything five at the back. Dude, let this guy lose and let them play, fam. Like I don't understand.
Hmm. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. I don't know what to say. Oh my days. Oh my days. Chelsea fans
I
are
just want them
buzzing
to win a
because
trophy. At this point, I just want Arsenal to win a trophy because I
you
can't
just
take
want
banter
any
anymore.
trophy.
Any trophy we do.
You you guys have become you become a banter club. Oh
I'm
my
not saying
god.
that definitely series. That's what's good. That's what they say. Another series. But Arteta, yeah, it's if you have had this issue with Arteta in the past where you're winning,
Yeah.
then you switch to a back five.
Yeah.
The best form of defense, in my opinion,
Is
is attack.
attack. Yes. Because
So if
once you've done that, like you are telling Sunderland that, oh, you are ready, you want to go away with this 2-1. You don't
yes,
want to come forward anymore. So that gives them the ginger. It's just like West Ham now. I watch West Ham Burnley. right? As a 2-1, you can say Nuno was kind of like, oh, should I shut everything up? Should I not shut everything up? He was in between two minds, right? But I think when they got that, it was kind of like you see him putting his hand like press. Let's still try and press, right? Before you knew it, they got the ball and they scored 3-1.
3-1,
Then he brought
yes.
in the five at the back.
And then the game
You
changed
get
from
what
there.
I'm saying?
It's
Yeah. So
Arsenal is a big club.
uh,
You will never see. See, I went to Madrid Stadium to watch Madrid
mm,
match in
mm,
September. It's Espanyol.
mm.
Madrid play. If I last I watched Barcelona, you never see them defend. Like ball. Whether you're winning or keep balling. You're like
That's La Liga.
you're a
That's
big
La
club.
Liga now.
It doesn't.
It's La
You need to
Liga.
be balling. He says La Liga. No,
Premier League,
but as a
they
team,
have
you need
no
to be.
mercy.
Anyway, I can't blame him though. Even Man City now, Man City is winning.
Yes,
They just go and draw
yeah,
back and they
they
start
sit back
defending
now,
now.
brother. Just get the point and go home. Everybody shop, let's shop early as you can. I think that's what everybody's doing now. You say Arsenal. Someone saying Arsenal unstoppable. Everyone said the meltdown has already started.
No, no,
Hungry
no, no,
fight
no, 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 no.
for a
I
lot of
disagree with
people.
that. I disagree with that opinion there
Foxy
because
is back on the chat. Yeah. Why do you
because
disagree?
because as I said, every team I don't see
Mm,
Arsenal doesn't team will lose, team will draw points. Arsenal didn't even lose.
yes. Yeah.
They just dropped 2 points. It was a draw.
2 points.
Away, Stadium of Lights. If you've ever been to that stadium, it's a
It's
different
difficult place
atmosphere.
to go.
It's pretty
Yeah.
much people are shouting on you. Like people are shouting on you.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
it's normal for. In fact, I think it's even a good thing Arsenal drop a point. It's a reality check because at this
for
point
you
when they're
guys
just going, yeah, they're going on what's it called? They're not conceding any
cruising.
goal.
It
They
feels like you
cruise,
guys were
yes,
cruising.
yeah. You just feel like everything has been handed over to them. So this is a reality
Yeah.
check for them to say, okay, look, let's sit up back and we can chop 2 goals. Oh.
But to be honest with you, is the 2 goals you guys considered this, and Sunderland and Arsenal. Arsenal has the best defense. Sunderland has the second best defense in the league.
Yes.
Sunderland is a set piece team. Arsenal is a set piece team. So you guys went head to head with each other, right? So I was really surprised that it was 2-2. But you guys, for the first time this season, Arsenal concede 2 goals. Do you get, for the first time this season? And you can see when Gabriel was trying to lobby the referee. Oh, he kicked my head. I'm like, brother, is a goal. Stop,
It's a
stop
goal,
this
don't mind
argue,
him.
stop this argument.
It's a goal.
Raya came out in no man's land. You did as if they knock your head. You fell down and you started rolling. Brother, is a goal. He was lobbying the referee. Immediately they blew goal. Saw the way he was screaming, putting his shirt on his face. Like, but that spirit is different. The spirit is different. You understand? So even at that, you guys still had a chance,
No,
right?
they did,
Towards the end, like
yeah,
1 minute or
yeah.
2 minutes before, after they scored,
When they
you
did
guys could have scored that
a
three.
corner, yeah, they did.
Yeah, and it was Ballard, your former player,
Sadly,
right?
traitor.
Someone Andy, Chelsea is second right now. Arsenal meltdown pending. Chelsea rising. SSB, please, I beg you. Don't put Chelsea in this mix. Because if you just look at that 3-0 Wolves, you think everything is okay.
It is
If
Wolves.
Wolves
It's
had
Wolves. I
scored
have to wander
Chelsea
around.
before, if they had scored us first, they even put
Wolves only
the
have 2 points now, so they've only had two draws this
yes,
season.
yes. So they're not even good. They're not a good side, right? Lucky is saying, he said we need score second goals early. What we did was wrong. Should have insisted to put Mesima and Benjamin Sesko. I think he's a Man U fan.
He's a Man U fan,
Manchester
yes.
fans thinking it's time to address this. We need to score early second goals. I think so. I think we still have Bada. Mm,
On
Uh,
Arsenal, I don't think the
i-
meltdown. I don't think the meltdown has started. No,
for
the
Score
Arsenal
goal.
meltdown
fans.
has not started. No, yes. Like before we can say the meltdown has started, they are still top of the
Mm,
league, so we cannot even say. And they've just drawn
yeah.
a just one
two
game.
games.
And
2 games. They've drawn 2 games in the league this season with one loss. I think it's still
every
good.
team is every team is going to lose. Every team is going to lose.
Draw.
And Sunderland has been very very good this season. They've not played
Yeah.
like a typical relegation game. That's one. Arsenal,
Mm.
historically, have always struggled with teams that are very physical. That's why they struggle
Okay.
against Burnley.
Oh,
They
yes,
always
yes.
struggle against Burnley,
Mm.
Burnley too. Any team that is physical,
Mm.
Arsenal will struggle against them. That is how it is. Although
Mm.
they've been able to
Mm.
maintain a balance, especially with Gabriel at the back, the Gabriel pairing at the back, Saliba pairing at the back. But then
Okay.
it's still early. I think it's still early. Now they have as many as how many players on injury. They have the squad depth to actually cope with that.
Yeah.
Yes, they need a striker. They finally got Gokeres. He's on injury.
Yeah.
He just had an injury,
Yeah.
but it's fine. They played
But
the
Bada,
whole
do
of
you
last
think
season.
do you think that Gyökeres not being around? If Gyökeres was around today, do you think it would have made a difference, or you don't think so?
No, see, Gokeres is an exceptional player. It will definitely make a difference. It will
Yeah.
definitely make a difference. But all the same, teams,
Mm.
if he goes on injury till the end of the season, the team will need to cope one way or the other. It's not like Arsenal have not been here before and they've not won games like this. Would it make a
You're
difference?
right.
Absolutely. But
Yeah.
could they
No,
have won
I
the
don't.
game? They could.
Yeah. What would you say of we have Lucky on the chat. Lucky is a Man U fan. I know Lucky is a diehard Man U fan. I know you are a Man U fan. He's complaining that you guys don't score second. You guys need to score second goals early. Right? And he's complaining about Mason Mount and Sesko. And I think why you guys even considered that second goal was that Sesko that hopped off.
Sesko loss. That's Sesko loss.
No, yes, because he hopped off around 87 or so. Yeah, I think so. He hopped up injured, right? So I don't know, what do you think of Ruben Amorim's tactics, or you guys needing to score early second goals, or what do you just think? And you know one thing, Ruben Amorim has not beaten Thomas Frank since he came to the Premier League.
No, absolutely. Ruben Amorim has not beaten a whole lot of people. He just started winning games. He just started winning games.
It's true. You're right. It's true. but what do you? Yeah.
But when we look at it, Sesko he's been struggling. When you look at the way he's been playing, maybe when his touches has not been really good enough.
Yeah,
or if he's not physical enough, maybe he's just trying to adapt to the league. So I get there's always that period of adaptation. So for me, I don't think it's been good or exceptional this season. But when we look at the second goals, we were not even scoring goals some weeks back. We are just creating chances and not scoring goals.
It's true. So Man U fans can't really complain. It feels like you guys are becoming too expectant, right?
Exactly. So now we have started scoring goals. You know, last some weeks back, 2 weeks ago, we won that when we were on the format winning streak. You know, I mentioned that we need to.
Yes.
It's not there yet. It's not the finished article by any means. But we are a team in progress. We are scoring the goals. I believe they will get there. That's one. Number two, Amorim's tactics. Sometimes it's tiring as a Man U fan. Like
why do you say that? Late changes.
He switches the back three almost every time.
Yes. Every game. He'll always bring on we remove one of them.
Which makes it susceptible to goals. Yes. That's what. Then also, I understand the fact that he's trying to manage Casemiro's game. Every other midfielder we have this season has been shit except Casemiro.
Yeah. And you guys are playing one game per week. So why can't he play full 90?
It's 33.
Okay. Okay, the
Well,
age.
it's trying to manage him because it's actually, if Casemiro goes on injury, we would actually suffer because we don't have anybody that can take, because like I tell people,
Mm-hmm.
people feel it's just because Casemiro is defending and all of those things. His passing game is
Mm-hmm.
actually very, very underrated.
Okay.
Casemiro plays very, very good line breaking passes. Uh from the I've never been a fan of Ugarte from when they bought him.
Nah, he's
I
not been
wanted
good enough. He's not
no,
been good
it's not
enough.
that. It's not that.
Yeah.
I wanted Serge Berge. The boy.
Okay.
I wanted San Berge. The thing is, the kind of games we play, we need a four that can play a line breaking pass,
Mm-hmm.
and Casemiro plays
Mm-hmm.
that those kind of pass. That's why when you see
Yeah.
Casemiro go out of it, if we're
Mm.
holding the ball and we're playing something like tiki taka, we're playing a 4-3-3, maybe Ugarte
Mm-hmm.
would have fit into the game,
Worked.
take the
Well,
ball.
worked for you guys.
He
Yeah.
plays short. He plays short passes more.
More. Yeah.
Casemiro plays very long passes. And
Yeah.
that's why every time Casemiro doesn't play or is out of the game, we are
It's a
always
problem
going
for
to
you
suffer
guys.
because
Exposed. Yeah.
exactly, because if the guys collect the ball, what can they do with the ball? Nothing except it goes to Bruno. And once you remove Casemiro from there, you mark Bruno.
Yeah. Yeah. In on goal.
The midfield is done.
Is open.
So
I
I
have, I
know
have, I have, I have, I have Foxy on the chat saying, yeah, Amorin has to protect Casemiro. He's nearly 50 years old. That's Casemiro is nearly 50 years. She's always doing that. So Casemiro is nearly 50. Harvey, welcome to live. Guys, as you see today, I'm the only one on the live today. Kingsley went for a barbecue. I don't know if he went to go and rejoice this Arsenal draw, but that's what I suspect. We're not going to be having a watch along tomorrow because he's also scared, right? So we'll have a regular evening stream. No watch along tomorrow, unfortunately. So, but I'm the only one. So the link is in the chat. If you want to jump in the studio with me and just have a see, the link is there. Click on it and let's talk. Yeah. So yeah. So, but okay, I know we've talked about. Did you watch any other game apart from the Man U game? Did you watch Arsenal? Did you watch Chelsea? Or you don't watch any other games?
I didn't watch any other games. I just
Okay,
watched the highlights.
the highlight. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, talk about Arsenal. Tottenham. Okay. Um, for Tottenham, you watch that game, right? Do you
Yeah.
think, because I watched Tottenham, I feel like, when did they score that? Was Sesko still on the pitch when they scored that 1-1, or Sesko was off? I'm trying to remember. Was
I think it
Sesko,
was
do you
just
remember?
I think
He
it was
just got
just
that
when he went
injury.
off. Yes.
Okay, that's when they scored the first goal, right?
Yes, it was around that
Okay.
time.
So now Tottenham, and maybe I can bring Effie into this conversation, or Fizzy into this conversation. Um Tottenham now, this season they've only won Burnley at home, right? Every other game they've drawn or they've lost. Do you think is a case for Tottenham fans to start to panic, right? Because the fan base are already, I don't know, I just feel like Kingsley says it feels like that's the most toxic fan base. It feels like Tottenham is the most toxic fan base in England, right? The fan base are already like, oh, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. I feel their coach has done all right till this point. I don't know if they want to switch with Maresca, right? AB say, what sort of winter barbecue is that? He's scared. AB, he's going to answer question on the 5:30 stream tomorrow. He can't hide. Do you get what I'm saying? He can't hide. So, but as we are saying, so what do you think? Do you think Thomas Frank, how did you see the game before when they played Chelsea in the league? They were awful. because I watch anyways, but they are boogie team. But do you think they were good enough? Like, what would you say about Tottenham generally? I know you guys are not Tottenham fans, but we'll bring Fizzy into it too. He's an Arsenal fan, probably hates Tottenham, and then probably you too. You obviously you played against them. So what do you think of Tottenham this season? Have you been
Okay.
impressed? Have you not been impressed? Who wants to go first?
So let me go first. Tottenham has
Okay, okay,
been terrible since last season.
okay.
Tottenham has been terrible since last season.
But they
And
have
you
a new
can't
coach now, right? So
wait, just
do you
because they
think
won, just because Man U is also terrible and they were able to beat Man U in
mm,
they were able to beat Man U and they won and
Europa
they are
League?
playing champions, yes,
Hmm.
doesn't mean that they've not been terrible. But then
Okay.
Thomas Frank came in and they won quite a few games.
Games.
And I think
Okay.
that gave them a false sense of optimism that, oh, we're good, we are part of the title chasing team, but they are not.
Okay. Okay.
Then it would take time, at least a
Mm,
bit of time, for Thomas Frank to
mm.
also implement his ideas. Those guys have been good a bit, but
Yeah.
then the honeymoon period is over.
Period. It's over. The honeymoon period of the marriage between Thomas Frank and Tottenham is over, and I agree with you. Because initial 5 6 games, you were like, oh, they were buzzing, and everybody was like, Thomas Frank is this, and like brothers and sisters, calm down. I told Kingsley also, Kingsley was really happy. I said, Kingsley, calm down. When they meet Chelsea, after that game that they meet Chelsea, they'll be awful for Chelsea game. Then everything will go downhill. I've seen this happen before. It will happen again, right? So it was like, no, he's supposed to Koglu. He wasn't good. I said, okay, if you think so, right? So and they've just been up and down, right? I don't think the Tottenham game was better. The Tottenham Man U game was better to when they played Chelsea, but still, I didn't really see, and maybe people on the chat can help me on this. I didn't really see them offer so much. Do you get what I'm saying? It's their house. I feel like they should be attacking you guys, attacking Man U, right? I'll bring Fizzy into the conversation. Tell us what he thinks of
Well,
Tottenham. I don't
for
think Arsenal has
for,
played Tottenham this season.
for me, I think they played well. Well, like,
Okay.
yes, maybe we had more clear-cut chances, which I
Mm,
told someone we're supposed to win that match.
mm.
Frankly, from maybe Man U has been so used to beating Tottenham that anytime Man U loses
Oh,
against Tottenham in the past 2 seasons,
yeah.
especially like 3 seasons now, I always feel that Man U
Mm,
is just shit. Look at when Ronaldo was there, even when he was dropping his stinker, like when he
You guys
came back
still won.
against Tottenham, he scored an
Mm.
hat trick because it's Tottenham. There's no pressure. Like there's no pressure. You just know
Yeah,
this. Like some teams, you should beat them.
you
So I
should beat
know,
them.
yeah. So maybe Mayu is also missing all those big games mentality. And
Yeah.
but then,
Big game players.
yeah, big game players, individual players that can change the game. We don't have that. We still have a whole lot of, oh, our midfield is not good enough. So, for example, I feel like
Mm.
Kunya is still trying to find his feet. Imbuemo has found his feet, but
Yes.
Kunya is still trying to find his feet, and
Okay.
Sesko is still trying to find his feet too. Yes, we are
Yeah.
creating
Yeah.
more chances than we created last season, but we are not there yet.
Okay, hold that thought. I have a question for you, but I want Fizzy to give us his thoughts, right? You want to give us your thought on Tottenham? Like, what do you think of Tottenham generally this season? Have you? I don't know if you've watched any game, any of their games this season. Fizzy, can you hear us? Hello, hello. Hello? Can you can you hear us? Oh,
I
okay,
can
okay.
hear
Let me
you.
see. Okay. Can you,
Yeah,
okay, speak. Yeah.
can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Oh, okay, because I thought it was on my mic for a minute. I've watched I've watched most Premier League matches anyway. And
Mm-hmm.
in terms of Tottenham, they've improved. Thomas Fran has improved them. I'm not
In
going
what
to
aspect
dispute.
have they
First, they're
improved?
not playing the
You
high
think?
line anymore. That's
Okay.
Angie's high line, which is almost, I don't understand how a coach in modern world will be playing that. More like a Hansi Flick
Highland.
in Barcelona playing high line,
It's same
right?
thing.
Yes.
Halfway
So
line
they've
on the halfway line.
so in
Mm.
terms of defensively, they've improved. They're not conceding as much goals as they were conceding last season.
Especially from set pieces too. I
Yes,
think they
they've
are much
improved.
better. Yeah.
So that's one thing I would take. I can tell you right now they've improved, but
Mm.
most of their play is very chaotic. It's like a championship team.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair to them, they lacking a creative like Madison is not there. Like they're lacking creativity
Mm.
in the
Mm.
center of the park. They have
Someone just said Foxy on the chat just said Spurs and Man you spent fortunes, but it was like watching a non-league football. And I think you just said it now that they
yeah.
play like a championship
Oh yeah, they,
side.
they play like you watch them. It's very chaotic, very as in like a championship team. You be like, "Ah, you sure these guys are Premier League? They play very chaotic. Like there's no reading to the madness. It's just anyhow Bele face. Savi Simon is
Okay.
trying to dribble everybody at the same time. So
He's been
it's
poor this season.
so it's and then One is just running headless chicken. They've improved defensively. I'll tell you right now, they've
Mm.
improved defensively compared to last season. Because that's the benchmark now. Last season.
Last season, yeah, you're right.
Um, Attack wise, build up play, not really. So
Not
then
really. Okay.
I don't know because Thomas Frank has been coaching a lesser team. Because now he's in a big team right now. So the big team
Yeah.
mentality is not there yet. So if you give him let's say we give
Okay.
him time, I will see how he's going to do. But currently,
Mm.
defensively they've improved. Any
Mm.
other thing I'll tell you now, they've not really done anything
They've
to
not really
warrant.
improved.
Yeah.
They've not impressed you.
No,
Okay.
they
Yeah,
cannot impress me. I'm an
because
Arsenal fan. They cannot impress me.
ah,
They cannot impress me.
the guy impressed you.
They are
Have you ever
rivals.
seen Arsenal and Chelsea people
Oh,
talk about Tottenham? Oh God, oh
oh
God, oh
my
God.
God, I know. The doesn't. In fact, Arsenal and Chelsea can even mix a bit, but you see Tottenham, the blood doesn't mix. It
I
can
have
never
gone
mix.
to
It's like
Stamford Bridge. I went to
Tottenham,
Stamford Bridge last season to go and watch a Chelsea match. So I can tell you, as an Arsenal fan, watch Chelsea match, but I cannot watch
oh my
Tottenham
God.
match.
Oh my God, is really crazy. This rival,
Tot-
and two of you are in North London, right?
Yes, both of us are in North London,
Oh, that makes it even
so
worse.
you know.
That makes
You
it
know.
even worse. And I'm sure every point they drop, you guys are happy. Your rivals and enemies are going down gradually. Anyways, for me, Tottenham, like you said, you're actually right when you said I didn't even know the way like Foxy race like is like watching non-league football. I just feel the few I've not really watched Tottenham. The last time I really watched them, sat down to watch them, was the Burnley match, right? And I was really impressed. But after that Burnley match, the other games I watched, the one before, the one they I don't know if the one they lost away or so, and the one to Chelsea, I was just like, oh my God, what are you guys doing? I don't know if Kolomwani is even helping them or is moving them backward. Right? He's a new player in the team. Javin Simmons has not been there. He's not really putting good performance, right, for them. So I just like, okay, we'll see where they end up. That's just my view on Tottenham. Anyways, we'll see where they end up, right? But let's guys on the chat, well, let's talk briefly about City and Liverpool, the big game tomorrow, and we'll probably maybe we'll give our final. He said the non-league comment can be used for a lot of teams in the Premier League this season. The standard isn't great, honestly, when you consider the money spent in the league. Say Tottenham are a top 9 team. Actually, you are right.
No,
Some of the
Fox is not
games,
wrong. Oh, Fox
yeah,
is
yeah,
very
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
With the amount of money being spent in the Premier League for the transfer window, and
Mm.
everybody's resorting to long throw and corners to score
Oh,
goal. Like
it's
even
bad.
I was telling my boss at work, I don't understand why Arsenal is turning to like set piece FC. They pay a lot of money. As in Arsenal tickets to watch Arsenal match is one of the most expensive in Premier League.
Okay. Yeah.
And then you're telling me I'm not happy to go and watch Arsenal match because in my head I'm thinking it's set piece. With the amount of
Mm,
money being spent in the Premier League, they should be balling.
mm,
Like when I mean balling,
mm.
with the intricate passes, with the you know what I mean, like sweet goals, action pack,
Yeah.
not
Well,
long
Yeah.
throws.
I like
Yeah.
to come in here. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
I think a whole lot of time we underestimate how difficult playing in the Premier League is. Because
Okay.
even Sunderland has made more investment than Sevilla, and they just came from Championship.
Actually, that's true. Yep. Yep. That's true.
and and they just came from Championship. So so when you look at some of these things, it's really hard to actually play. Every team you play in the Premier League is like a final. There's no small team.
Yes. There's no small team anymore. My
There's
brother, there's no
see
small team.
look at Man City. Man City is like the best of the best, but even since last season,
Mm. You're struggling.
small teams can turn up on their big day, and that's what makes the Premier League really awesome.
Mm.
Really. So, and maybe because the games are much more tactical. I understand the
Mm.
fact that, like,
And KG.
I
Everything is
understand
KG. Every throw matters. Do you get every kick matters? Do you get what I'm saying?
I understand the, like, it's been a while. Like, I saw, except the two clear cut one-on-one that Sesko lost missed today. It's been a while I
Mm.
saw Man U give a defense splitting pass.
Mm.
And when you look at that too, and that's why, and Arsenal still does a whole lot of that. And I feel like it's just the fact that the corner piece, they are the best corner piece taking team. They have the best set piece routine.
Routine.
And
Yeah.
and they score a whole lot from that. And when you score, you are a bit more relaxed.
Yes. You can
So
now play properly. Put the ball on the ground. Move it around. Try to create.
exactly.
But the question I wanted to ask you, I'll ask you before we talk about tomorrow's games. The AB on the chat has always been if you're following, he's always been saying Man U has started to play feggy football. That he's a bit scared. He feels like Man U can finish in top 6. Do you get what do you think of that? Like feggy football, do you think he's back or maybe we're just joking with ourselves? What do you think? Do you think there's signs
I
of
There are signs
because
that we are
see,
back, but I don't
yeah,
think we are back. And I'll
okay,
tell you why. It just takes one injury. The midfield is
yeah,
still so very unbalanced. Yes, we spent a fortune, but where's the midfield
mm,
players? Like
none.
every time, yes, we have the defense, we have the
Mm,
forward line, and we have like
mhm,
people that can come in for the forward line, but we don't have
mm.
any
It's able
replacement for the midfield.
to sit in front of those two, in front of your back three, right? You don't have anybody to sit in front of them.
Exactly. So until that is addressed, if they are able to
Mm,
address it in January, that's when
mm,
I can say, "Oh, Man U is back. We have a player that can play midfield
mm,
if Casemiro is out, or we have
mm,
people that can come in and perform at optimal level." Because now
mm,
the look at Ugarte today. That was so
mhm.
easy. The turn,
Yeah.
he couldn't even catch up to that. It was poor. Both
Mm.
both goals. Both goals, he had a hand in both goals for
Who is that?
Tottenham.
Is it
Ugarte.
Ugarte you're talking about?
Yes, and when we look at Mino too, we all know Mino. It wants Mino to improve his positional play, but the mentality and the English hype, oh, he's good enough, is good enough, is not
Yeah,
really
yeah.
allowing him. Is not
Mm,
really allowing him learn the new positional change that they are going to. Come on, you are
mm,
19.
yeah.
It, you would in a proper team, if you it was a
Mm,
proper team of stars, you might not even
mm.
have seen as much playing time as you've seen.
As
You will
you've
still be
done
learning
now.
your craft.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true.
So if the coach wants you to do like a positional change, you should be trying
Yeah.
to still adapt your game.
Learn. Yeah.
Exactly. So, but he feels he's good enough. He's throwing tantrums, which is why I also don't like Garnacho. The talent is there.
Mhm.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both
Ganacho,
have the talent.
Ganacho, Ganacho sat on the advertising boards today. 2 assists. Today was his very good game for him. Very
It's
good
fine.
game for Ganacho.
He's playing the
Yeah.
last team. He's playing the last
Mm,
team in the Premier League.
yeah.
They've just drawn twice this season.
Mm, mm.
It's good, but
It's
is
good
it
for his
really?
confidence.
It's good for his confidence. No, see, the
No, but you.
talent is there. The
Mm,
talent is there. No, I'm not going to say Garnacho is a bad player. No, the talent is there.
mm,
Does it
mm.
need to grow? Yes, it needs to grow.
Yes, it does. And on what you just said, you're actually right because Maresca keeps saying he said for Garnacho, there's a lot he keeps saying this. There's a lot Garnacho still needs to learn. Garnacho is not yet fit. He came from Manchester United unfit and has not reached that 100% fitness we want him to be at. I'm like, brother, what other fitness do you want this guy to be at? So you imagine the amount of work they are trying to put him through to get to that level. Because I think for what you said, because they know the talent is there, they just feel what he should be producing should be different. You get what I'm saying? And I think the sporting directors at Chelsea, I say it every time. Like when they bring in a player, they have a chart on your performance where you should be at the end of the season, at 6 months, at 2 years. Do you get? And that's the reason they sold Madueke. They said he's improved quite a lot, but he didn't reach the level at which we wanted him to reach. We were hoping he would get to. Do you get?
No,
So
let
I think they will
for
push him.
50 for
Do you
50
get?
for 50 million for 50 million pounds, you would have sold Madueke if you were Chelsea sporting director.
Just sell him and cash out. See what's on the live.
And
Mikel, as I say, Maresca is safe for this time being. He's safe for the timing. Okay, let's jump into the City Liverpool. For the Liverpool fans that ran away, the one that on this channel that ran away for a barbecue, right? He ran away. Let me not say ran away. He had a barbecue, anyways. Um, he went for a barbecue today. Tomorrow we're not having the watch along. He doesn't want to have the watch along. He's scared, right? So we'll have a normal 5:30 p.m. stream. So, but all good. I put the link in the chat. If you guys want to call in, the floor is open. We just have like maybe another 5-10 minutes before I jump off. So guys, let's say who needs to win more tomorrow, Liverpool or City? Okay, so I'll throw it open now. Fizzy, Badmos, and everybody on the chat, everybody on this live. Who do you think needs it more? I think needs to win more tomorrow. To me, if Liverpool loses tomorrow, they're out of the title race. I don't know if people agree, but that's what I think. If Liverpool loses tomorrow, they are out of the title race. Do you get? If City loses tomorrow, I don't think City. I don't think City is out of the title race. I don't know if I'm wrong or if I'm right. I don't know what you guys think. Guys on the live on the chats, please let me know your thoughts. Fizzy and Badmos,
Um, my own
what do you
opinion would
guys
be
think?
I
Yeah.
feel Man City probably needs because Man City is trying to keep pace with Arsenal. Arsenal's drop 2 points.
Okay. So
So
it's
Man
perfect for
City,
them now.
yes, to close the gap. And
Okay.
then if you have to factor in Haaland's form right now, Haaland
Mm-hmm.
currently has 13 goals out
Yeah.
of 11 matches we played thus far. So he's
Yeah.
going to be very, very key. And if you watch Liverpool match in the Premier League for a couple of matches they played, the defense have really
They've
struggled.
only
Konate
they've
and
won.
Van Dijk have struggled.
They've been shaky. Yeah.
Yes. Although against Madrid, they were
Mm.
on points. I watched that match.
Mm-hmm.
Against Madrid, they were on
Mm.
points. So
Mm.
are they would they be able to do that? Because City, they have a point to prove. They didn't win the trophy last season.
Mm-hmm.
They lost a lot of easy games they could have won on a normal City day. Put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
they are looking. Arsenal's drop points. We need to catch up with
Mm.
them because
Mm.
anything can happen. The season is still long, but the
Mm.
that's it. Then you're also right. If Liverpool loses tomorrow, the
Mm-hmm.
chances of them winning the league is very, very
It's
minimal now.
gone. It's
Yeah.
gone. It's gone. To me, it's gone. It's gone because if they lose, they have 18 points, and
Yes.
Arsenal has 26. That's 8 points, and
Yes.
City will now have 22 points. So I don't think when you have two serious people ahead of you, you don't have a good chance. Like, you get what I'm saying. But the thing is that if the another problem is if Liverpool loses, Liverpool will probably drop to 8 tomorrow because you could have a possibility of Bournemouth winning and
And Crystal Palace
Crystal
winning.
Palace winning. So
Yes.
if those two win, they climb on top, and Liverpool becomes 8. So, but you talk of Manchester City side. If Manchester City lose, let's just see they lose tomorrow. Worst case scenario, Liverpool has 21 points. Liverpool goes to 21. It's 5 points between them and Arsenal. Between City and Arsenal, you can argue that that's 7 points, right?
Yes.
But I don't think 7 points is a lot for City.
It's
Trust me.
just three games, so it's fine. It's not that
It's
much.
nothing. They beat Arsenal at the Emirates, which I think they can. That's already 4 points, right? And Arsenal
Why
will drop
not?
points. City, yeah. So, but a draw too. I don't know Badmus. What do you think?
So for me, I feel like Liverpool needs the game more.
Yes.
Liverpool
Mm.
needs the game more. Even based on your analysis, you can see Liverpool needs it more. Number
Yeah.
one, Liverpool has been losing confidence because they've been
Yeah.
losing a whole lot of match. And
Yeah.
winning that game will give them the much needed confidence to even go ahead and
To
win
push
some
on.
matches. Yes,
Yeah.
because when you look at the momentum manual is on now,
Mm.
it's come from the Liverpool match and they've been able to build on those momentum. I don't think many things have changed. I think
Mm.
there's just more confidence that we can win this
Mm.
game.
Mm.
game.
Mm.
So I think City, even if City loses the match, they would not lose their confidence. They will come back
Okay.
stronger. I think we are, because Guardiola is out the helm of City, we are always expecting a whole lot from City.
Big big things for me.
Yes, I
Okay.
feel like the City is
Mm.
going to be amazing next season. I really don't
Yeah.
expect them to be amazing this season, and I'll tell you why.
Mm.
City team, when you look at the City team, they're a team in
Mm.
transition. They also don't
Yeah.
have a midfield, especially when Rodri is out. They are bare
Mhm.
minimum. No,
Mm.
that's what. Even though they've plugged that gap a bit this season,
Mhm.
but
You don't
then
think they are there
anytime,
yet?
no, they are not. Anytime, it takes about a year for Guardiola signings to gel. About
Mm.
6 months to a year for his
Mhm.
signings to gel. So,
Mhm.
uh, City is going to be stronger second half of
Next
the
season.
season.
Oh,
Next
you are
season,
right.
second
You
half
are
of the
right.
season.
Of this season. Okay, that's true.
Yes.
That's a good observation.
A-
Yeah.
And they are very strong when going into the
Mm.
second half of the season. And that's why
Mm.
I feel like the win would be really, really good for Liverpool if they could.
Mhm.
I would want Liverpool to, because obviously, uh
Mm.
like you've mentioned, the defense has been
Mm.
really, really porous. But if
Yeah.
they can play like they played against Madrid, It's Liverpool's game to lose.
To lose. Yeah, you have people commenting on the chat. Lucky is saying Liverpool needs to focus. Stewart is saying Liverpool needs it more. If City, SSB saying if City win, the gap is what I just said. The gap will be 4 points. If Liverpool win, it will be 5 points, right? Must win for Liverpool. Arsenal next match is Spurs. Arsenal is going to beat Spurs. Still, what? Let's not even count that as a game that you think Arsenal will drop points.
Arsenal needs
They
to
are
beat
not drop.
Spurs because I need to take the
They,
piss out of my boss.
Arsenal are going to. They are going to swipe the ground and they are going to come to the Emirates. That even makes it worse, right? They are going to collect in that Emirates because the anger from that Sunderland game is not going to be small. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't think we should even Spurs are going to be they are going to be beaten by Arsenal,
It's
right?
not going to be.
But
Tottenham
tomorrow,
don't
okay,
play.
let's
Tottenham don't play low block, so it should be better for Arsenal.
it's a very sweet match, a very sweet game. So let's set our expectation. Then we'll jump into final thought. Guys, what are your expectations for the game tomorrow? Guys in the chat, let me know your expectations. What are your expectations for the game tomorrow? What are your expectations? Who is going first? Me, what I'm expecting for that from that match, I'll say it. I don't want City to sit back and start doing defending. Haram football. We don't want haram football tomorrow. That's the first thing that must be cleared out. No haram football. I need to be entertained. As a
Let me cut it
yes,
short
thank
there.
you,
Let me cut
Stewart.
it short
Thank
there.
you,
Let me cut it short
thank you,
there.
Stewart. Stewart is saying entertainment. I need some entertainment. Yes. Okay, Fizzy, what do you want to say?
I want to cut it short there. As I
Yeah.
said, if our earlier conversation, I highlighted that
Mm,
Man City Guardiola this season they've been
mm.
doing defensive. They've been defensive. Like when needs to be,
Yeah.
they've been packing the bus, which is even shocking.
Yeah.
So there's going
Haram
to
football.
be yes.
So you're
There's a
expecting some haram football tomorrow?
yes.
Oh my goodness,
If
no,
especially
please
if
no.
they're winning, especially if they get in
A
the lead
goal
first,
from
yes.
Haaland, the beast.
There's a
Oh
there's
my
a
god.
very high potential for it to now. But I'm going to give you my take on the for the match of tomorrow. I'm
Mm.
expecting the Man City to win Liverpool. I'm
Yes.
also expecting Bournemouth to
Okay.
beat Aston Villa.
Oh my
Newcastle
goodness.
Brentford. I'm not too sure how that might go, but
Yeah.
I would take Brentford.
Foxy is a Newcastle fan and she's told us wholeheartedly that she's expecting to lose to Brentford.
Yeah. I'm actually tipping Brentford for that. Then Crystal Palace Brighton.
Mm.
I'm not too sure, but my my money will be on Crystal Palace. And
Okay.
then Nottingham Forest Leeds United. That probably draw.
Oh my draw. Okay, good one. Badmos, what do you think? What are your expectations for tomorrow? What do you want to
My
see?
expectations. I want Liverpool to a full time draw
Win.
is awesome. A full time
It's
draw
perfect.
is perfect. But if we
Mm.
cannot get a full time draw,
Mm-hmm.
I want Liverpool to win. I would never
Yeah.
support our noisy neighbors.
Ah, I just remember.
It makes
Oh my
perfect
God, man,
sense.
you
Why
can.
is against
Oh,
Man City?
I know. The noisy neighbors. Okay. No matter what happens, they must not win.
So
Okay.
I wouldn't support them. Not like I like. Obviously, for many Man U
Mm.
fans, we will probably choose Manchester City over Liverpool. But it's just the
Yeah.
fact that we know Liverpool is already losing confidence. Liverpool will drop points. If
Oh
not,
yes, yes,
even
yes, yes.
if tomorrow, they will still end up dropping points because
Dropping points. Yeah.
we know
They,
they've not been able to integrate their expensive
new
buys
okay,
into
that's
the
true.
team.
Okay.
So there's
Um,
that. But for other matches, I feel Newcastle
mm,
is going to win. I'm tipping
tomorrow.
Newcastle to win. Yes.
I also tip them
Uh,
to win too tomorrow. Yeah.
I'm tipping them to win. And with I really don't understand why Nottingham Forest is where they are, because sometimes I wonder why you as the CEO will just decide, let me destroy this team.
It is a very
Nuno,
bad
Nuno,
business decision.
Nuno got his second win today. In a week, 2 wins. The brother has started. He has started that engine. He started. Fox is saying we haven't won away in the Premier League since April. LOL. That's from the Newcastle fan, right? So,
They
okay,
have
guys, please make sure you like this stream. If you are new on the stream, please subscribe. If you are on our way to 3K subscribers, guys, we'll jump into our final thoughts. Who am I starting from? Final thoughts before we jump off the live. Final thoughts. Who wants to go first?
So, my final thoughts. I feel at the end of the week, Arsenal is still topping the league, but I think Liverpool, Tottenham, Liverpool, Man City. I think Liverpool. I'm tipping Liverpool to win, and for me, I'm paying more attention to the relegation battle and seeing how it's going to go.
Okay.
Can Wolves leave the relegation battle anytime? So what's going to happen? What's going to happen there? So I'm looking at it. Are we also looking at Nottingham Forest going on relegation? These are some of those
things you're looking at.
Exactly. Those are some of those things me I'm paying attention to. So we our fingers crossed on the title race. I think Arsenal is ripe for the title race. But we keep our fingers crossed till December.
Okay. Fizzy, your final thoughts before I give mine.
My first, I'm going to correct Foxy. Liverpool last won away Premier League Burnley on September.
Newcastle.
No, she's talking about Newcastle.
Oh, okay.
That's her team. That's her own team. That's her team.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, my final thoughts. Today's match for Arsenal is a wake-up call. That they need to sit up and don't just think. They probably counting their eggs before they hatch. So it's a wake-up call for us because nothing is done. This is a very long season to go. I feel Man City has a very high potential to win the Premier League this season. And Man U, in as much as Bagzi was saying Man U is not there, same thing. Man U has improved. As you rightly said, after the Liverpool match, they just gained this confidence to be balling. Look at Man U balling, like Ahmad is on a different at the same wavelength as Mbuemo. So in terms of my final thoughts, as I said, Arsenal wake up call. We can still win the league, but as an Arsenal fan, I want Arsenal to win the league, to be honest. I really want them to win the league. But my mind is I just want us to win any trophy. And this is
my God.
And I'm actually tipping and saying Man City to win tomorrow. But tomorrow is going to be an interesting game because Liverpool is going to come all gone blazing.
Okay. Foxy is saying her own final thoughts is final thoughts. Kingsley clearly worried for the game tomorrow. Rightly so. 4-0 Vamos City. Anyways, final thoughts from me. Like you said, you can't count your eggs before they're hatched. I think Arteta needs to really drum it and hammer it into the guys. It is a 38 game season. It is a 38 game season. You cannot bottle it. You cannot let your foot off the gas. Do you get? I still feel. I know. Sunderland had a very good performance and everything. Arsenal have all the tools. They should have beaten Sunderland. As a team that wants to win the title, this is a game where you go to the Stadium of Light, you not even blow them away. Even if it was a 2-1 win, you take it and you go. That will add more respect. Do you get on your credentials? Now people be like, Arsenal just conceded 2 goals. Maybe they are not so invincible after all. Do you get what I'm saying? That
Yes.
starts to get teams thinking, and you don't want that. You want teams to be scared of you. Remember when City won the title, those years they won the title. Guardiola made teams scared. They will be bad. City were bad in some games, but because of the fear teams had, I don't know if you guys remember, because of the fear teams had, you couldn't just do anything against them.
If you
You
lose your
practically,
fear factor,
yes,
everybody just
exactly,
sees you as a prey.
exactly. People will run over you, and it's the same thing with Liverpool, where people have lost the fear factor for Liverpool. So tomorrow, Man City, like I said, I asked this question yesterday. I say, who is more scared in that game? Is Liverpool more scared or is Man City more scared? I think Liverpool are more scared. Man City are not scared. Liverpool is coming to their house. They are not scared. They've seen them lose 4 games in a row. So why are they scared? Why should they be scared? Do you get what I'm saying? There's no reason. So I hope I predicted I predicted a draw, 2-2 draw. But we'll see how it pans out. But I really want the game to be entertaining. So that's all from me. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Remember, we are live every single day, 5:30 p.m. CST. Thank you, Badmos, for calling into the stream today. Thank you, Fizzy, for calling into the stream. Guys, time to time, we'll be putting the link in the stream for you guys to join in. If you want to join in to talk to us, the line is always open. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please make sure you like the stream before you jump on something else. Like the stream so that YouTube can recommend our channel. If you're a new subscriber, please subscribe. We're on our way to 3K. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one. So we'll be back tomorrow. There's no watch along tomorrow. We'll have our regular stream. Bye. Good night.
Good night.